It's that time of year, LSE, where deadlines are coming thick and fast, when the weather's getting miserable, when it's getting darker earlier, and the whole experience of life at uni isn't as rosy as you first thought it was. It's also the time of year when students' unions tend to get a bit quieter, and they pat themselves on the back for what they've done during orientation and don't push on. In the next minute or so, I'm going to tell you what our plans are for the next 10 days on Houghton Street, but then moving on throughout the year. There are almost 3,000 paying members of the Athletics Union at LSE. They deserve better than what they currently have. People are still travelling 40 minutes out of the city in order to train. This shouldn't be the case. It's about time that the Students Union started campaigning for its sporting members, but also those involved in the performing arts. We need space to make LSE thrive. LSE is a global institution. International students make up nearly 60% of our student body. Government legislation, in particular the immigration bill, threatens that statistic. Whether it's the charges of nearly £1,000 over a degree course to use the National Health Service, or its new background checks on tenants, they are making life harder for international students. Over the next few weeks, we're going to be on Houghton Street collecting your voice and your opinion on this to make sure that MPs hear a collective LSE voice about what we think about their immigration bill. The school are planning major changes that will affect your education at LSE. Proposed changes range from the introduction of a reading week to changes to class sizes, so it's vitally important that your voice is heard. There's a survey online, make sure you fill it in. Your voice needs to be heard by the people highest up in the school so that changes aren't made that you don't like. Housing in London can be an absolute nightmare. Therefore, we bring you two major initiatives of ours this year. The first is a rent guarantor scheme to stop international students from paying 6 months up front. The second project is an online virtual housing network. Again, another manifesto promise. We've seen so many times on the Facebook groups and whatever that people are always advertising for new flats. LSE students should be sharing the best properties amongst them. That's why we're working on that. We need one big push on sporting facilities, we need one quality of education, we need one strong voice on international students, we need one community when it comes to housing, we need one LSE that we can all be proud of. The time is now to deliver that.